Welcome back, everybody. Episode 8 of Wild Wednesday. I'm here with Drew.
Yo, what's up?
Recline your seats, kick your feet up. We got a good one for you tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chongqing, China, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Asian Nightmare, JaeJinn. And his opponent, representing the Four Horsemen, from Germany, weighing in at 240 pounds, Wolfgang Whol.
All right, JJJ going up against newcomer Wolfgang Whol. Hey, man. Poor JJJ. He's got to get in the ring with a freaking animal here tonight.
Wait a minute. Poor JaeJinn.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Man, I know he's a newcomer. I know word on the street is he's supposed to be really good, accompanied by some very good people in his corner, but you think he got enough for JaeJinn? I don't know.
Listen. This is why they need to tune into the Saturday Night Versus, man. Wolfgang Whol is a freaking animal. You see he's with McCall, Louis, AK-47, and Kaarle. And to recruit those guys, you have to have some level of skill, right? If you could beat all three of those guys, former champions in AK-47, well, he is the current champion, former champion in Kaarle, with the epic 87-day reign in the light heavyweight division. For you to come in on the Saturday Night Versus, beat all of these dudes to recruit them to your cause, you got to be some type of animal, man. He's just in there bullying JJJ right now, punching him and slapping him in the face. Hey,
so why they call the Four Horsemen, though? Like, what's going on with that?
Well, listen, they're paying homage to, Ric Flair, Harley Race, those Four Horsemen that were in NWA. But this is their version of it. These guys come from 4 different parts of the world. As you've seen on the back of their merch they got coming out to the ring, their gear, they have all 4 different flags from Germany, Denmark, Hawaii, and America. JJJ gets a surprising stun here on Wolfgang, though. I did not see that coming that fast. He's taking it to him. JJJ in his own right thinks he's a conqueror. He the way he moves around like Genghis Khan or somebody like that.
Exactly. The way that he moves around is like he thinks he's champ.
Yeah.
He thinks he's the best person in this WW, and he tries to prove it every time he goes out there. Like I said, it's not too easy to put JJJ down. And when I'm talking like, hey, these verses he's going off, but facing an opponent at the WW is different than being in the verses.
Definitely. It definitely is. But it's levels to it. You know what I mean? Wolfgang is in the main event division already based off of his statistics alone. Based off of how he gets down.
And his performance of the verses, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, well, he came in steamrolling top dogs. You can't deny that type of talent from being in the highest level of competition. And he's just... You'll see more of him to come soon as he gets his signature there. Suplex backbreaker going for the pin on JJJ. This shouldn't be enough. No, it's not. JJJ, he ain't going to go down easy like he said.
He's not going down easy, man. He's too resilient, man.
But look at this man. He's in there in a cast. Oh, he's going straight for his finisher. Inverted sharpshooter. Already got a red body on JJJ.
JJJ got to
tap out, man. That's what they all do. That's what they all do. They all make you tap. They're all submission specialists. Wolfgang coming out, setting the tone for the new stable of the Four Horsemen.
making his way to the ring from the wasteland, weighing in at 356 pounds, R.I.P. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 259 pounds, Mr. Amazing Nate Myles.
Got our second newcomer of the night, Rigby Ivan Payne, a.k.a. R.I.P., going against crowd favorite, Nate Myles. They was chanting for him when he came out, man.
Yeah, man, that's what we do, man. The crowd likes him, and you know he's still waiting to get some momentum here in the WWE. He does really well in the Versus, but he needs to put on a show here in the WWE because he is a crowd favorite, you know.
Yeah.
And then you got R.I.P. here, newcomer, but you know he's coming with a whole bunch of gimmicks as far as he just wants to wreak havoc and show just death, bring death upon this in this ring, really. That's what his whole thing is.
Yeah, you see his fighting style right now, just really raw, just nothing flashy, nothing really skillful either. He's just trying to get straight to it. Nate Myles gets a must-need reversal. He's already in the orange after a quick stun. As you said, Nate Myles is struggling to get momentum, but I believe that division that he's in, both of these guys are in actually, has gotten really tough with all of the new competition. And you got AK-47 sitting at the top of that mountain, so anybody's going to have a hard time trying to gain momentum in that division going against.
Yeah, it's a toss-up in that division. That division is evenly matched as far as the talent pool goes. As Nate goes off the ropes, putting in the pin, and it's just not enough to put R.I.P. down. You know, like you said, R.I.P.'s fighting style is a little bit, it just, how would we say it? Just raw, not really technical. Just
not at all. Not
he's
at all.
just out there
He
trying to
looks
get
like he has no
it.
training.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Like no training, just he thought at ease himself and just came out here in his WWE and put on a show. He actually running over, man, the CEO. You know, we won over the CEO, and
oh really?
you know, right now it's just one of those where the CEO said, "Yeah, let's put him in the ring. Let's see what he can do."
And you put him in the ring against Nate Myles, who is
we got to put him in the ring against Nate,
who's on the hunt for some victories right now. So it's either going to go one of two ways. Either Rigby Ivan's going to be able to start off on a good foot, or Nate Myles can get back in some good graces, man. He's had a title defense, or he had the opportunity to go against the champion in AK-47 at the last pay-per-view that we had. By the way, we got another pay-per-view coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. But, you know, he just hasn't really been able to get anything going. I don't believe he has a dub here on Wild Wednesday since we aired.
He hasn't have a dub, but, you know, he's the youngest out of everybody. Youngest in the group.
He's got the longest way to go.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is. He has the longest way to go. He's still trying to figure out who he is when it comes to this.
Going for his front flip neck breaker right there.
He's still trying to figure it out, man. Is he going for the pin here?
Wow. So Nate Myles actually has two finishers. I just noticed that.
Yeah, he has two.
It's not looking good for Rigby Ivan. Looks like he's going for the disarmer right here. And he gets reversed by Rigby Ivan. Rigby's still in it, just trying to attack the body. That's what he does best, man. Just strikes. Oh, he gets his finisher off right here, and it drops Nate Myles' health. He's going for the pin. R.I.P. with a shocking debut,
R.I.P. with a debut, man. Shocking debut on the young guy, Nate Myles.
team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 724 pounds, the Tribe. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 364 pounds, the Madness.
And you want to talk about history, we got the Tribe going against the Madness here tonight. The Tribe with their throwback gear on. Does this mean something? What's this mean, Drew?
Man, this doesn't mean nothing. It's just, you know, I think since the WWF started, these two have been facing each other throughout. It's just more of a respect level that they both have for each other. And I think, you know, the Young Brothers just came out and said, you know what, let's just come back like it's a throwback, man. You know, it's just something that we can give the crowd some nostalgia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, some nostalgia. That's it.
I feel it. Tyler Sue in control here on Tidal Young. And we know Tidal Young's not the tougher of the two brothers, but he does have more offense out of the two.
Yeah, Tidal, you know, it's an unfortunate matchup that he goes up against Tyler. But you know, if he could get some offense to go through as he gets the much needed reverse, he can probably get some damage done, and then maybe get the tag in here soon. But I'm really looking forward to Wildside, man.
You are?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Wildside. Since the last time we seen him, he had a really, really good showing. And
yeah, he won the match for him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did. And so I really want to see what he's able to do here, especially with the Young Brothers being the combined weight. They're being one of the top in combined weight.
Man, it feels like
see
Wildside.
What he could be able to do with him.
Yeah, it feels like he's always going against some big ass tag teams, man. That tag team division is looking kind of hefty right about now. You got the Armstrong brothers, the Young Brothers, Wolf and War. You know, Tyler Sue needed that reversal right there, and he gets it, and he's back in control for the time being. He's going over to the corner. Are we gonna get a tag? No, we're not gonna get a tag move here, man. He's just toying with the crowd right now. Face washing.
Well, he's getting some steamroll right now.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Much needed.
It's bad. Last time we seen Tyler Sue, he was in a Wild Wednesday original four-way elimination match as he tags in Wildside, the person you want to see in this match right now.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to see these two.
He was in that four-way elimination match, and he actually came out with the dub, showing that he could still get down in singles competition, telling people not to forget. You know, that's where he came from.
Yeah, that's what you can't forget about him in singles. You know, and that's one thing that you do, him being a part of the Madness, that you forget how good he is in singles competition.
It's easy to forget because their tag team is so dominant. As I said before, these two have got a lot of history. They actually were exchanging the belts back and forth between each other. The Madness is still sitting at the top of the tag team division with a 178-day reign. The Tribe in third place after Demolition, 91-day reign. They've held the belts for 73 days total. A total of 6 championship wins between these two teams. So we got a lot of credibility in the ring right now.
Yeah, so much credibility. You know, they're all champs. You know, they know how to win. They know how to get belts back. And, you know, it's a lot of history, like you said, in this. They were one of the first people to be in the WWE. And, you know, pioneer to it being a roster of 10 to now a roster of 50 plus.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is what they do. They come in here, they fight, and then they wrestle, and then, you know, they go on about their business. But it was a rivalry with these two at one point.
Oh, man, it was so heated.
Yeah, it got to a heated rivalry. Even as Tyler goes for the pin.
Not enough.
Close to count, but it's not enough. But like I was saying, that it got to the point where even some of the Young Brothers fought in singles matches.
Yeah.
That the rivalry was
yeah, they was fighting each other in singles matches too. I remember that.
So yeah, like I think as the course of their career come along in the WWE. It's just more of a sign of respect.
Yeah, and it's interesting you say that too, because I could see that. That's probably why these boys put on the throwbacks tonight, like you said earlier. Just out of respect for what they used to do, what they used to go through, you know, with these guys.
Because you know the young brothers about respect, and these new young brothers coming in, they don't got no respect in them. So you know the young brothers about respect. And Tyler Sue and Wildside, they understand that as well.
And, you know, they kind of help mold the tribe into who they are today. If it wasn't for that rivalry with the Madness, they would have never went through that reform with the new look, the new intro, just everything about them had changed after they went through their feud with the Madness, and it made them more formidable opponents. Even though they're only sitting at a 79 rating each, 79 overall, they're able to beat a lot of tag teams with higher ratings than them, just based off of their experience with these guys.
Yeah, based on their experience, just their toughness, them having two different styles. You know, one being offensive, one being defensive. They ran into a groove that they were able to just kind of go through the whole tag team division a few times, and you know, hold the belt and then defend the belt, and you know they've earned some respect, but as more people come in, it's just the respect level drops, and
well, they don't know who they are.
Just remind everybody
they don't know who they are. You know, these kids ain't doing their homework, and the tag team division is full of misfits right now. You even have tag teams that aren't actively in the running for the belts, like we seen last week with Randy Wang and Guy King. Randy Wang doing his own thing in singles competition as Wildside. Excuse me. Wildside's body turned red after that military press slam. He's fighting to not get stunned again, not have his health meter go all the way down. But yeah, it's full of misfits, man. The tag team division, you got Riley Wolf and War sitting as the #1 contenders right now. So next pay-per-view, unless something changes, unless somebody shakes this up, they will be your #1 contenders for the 3D World Tag Team Championships belts going against the Ministry.
Yeah, that should be a good one, because they're able to. Oh, we got another.
Malossi lets
get
go
into the ring, but he lets go. Guess he wants to do some more damage before.
He's not done. He's not done with Wildside. They said this is too easy. They don't even look at him as a threat the way they're going about it right now. Wildside getting it taken to him right now.
But this what Wildside kind of does. He plays possum a little bit, and then he just and then he just wakes up. You know, he just wakes up and
on cue.
Yeah, that's what he does.
He's got to get out of here and tag in Tyler Sue so that he can recover some of his health, man, because Malossi not letting up on him.
Nah, Malosi's not. He ragdolling him right now.
Gut wrench powerbomb.
And now it's the other brother's turn.
Title.
It's more now, but hey, he gets to reverse, and he has two. He has two in the tuck.
He has two.
Oh, nice
good reversal by Title. Nice reversal by Title there, man. These guys.
The Wildside got to get a tag, man. He's fighting. That's what Wildside does. He for sure fights, but he might get stunned here, and it's not going to be good if he gets stunned.
Yeah, no. Good. You called that. He's in a bad way right now. Tyler Sue's going to have to get in here and help him out. These guys, the tribe, just look like they actually have something to prove here in this match, man. Madness, it doesn't seem like the Madness really has much incentive to win the belts right now. But make no mistake about it, these guys are still a part of the industry. Even if you don't see them together, the industry consisting of the Madness, Big Sullivan, and Johnathon Grimm. Wildside with a reversal. He's got to get out of here. Tags in Tyler Sue, but he has a full clip.
Much needed tag.
Yeah, these guys don't seem like they have much incentive, man, to win the belts right now. They feel like they've been there, done that, you know.
Yeah, like, is it enough? Like, no incentive, but is it enough? Like, can they still be able to just go through all tag team divisions?
That's a good question.
And still get a chance for the belt. Like, not having that incentive. You know, they are a little different when it comes to how they wrestle, you know, like you said, being in the industry. you know, they do things a little different, you know, and is it enough? Is it enough to just come fight every once in a while and get belts with all these other top tag teams still doing their thing?
To your point, they have not beaten everybody in the tag team division as of right now, as Tyler Sue gets a devastating spinning back kick on Taito. Thankfully, Malosi's there to break it up. But Wildside all over Malosi right now, not letting that fly. He's stunned on the outside of the ring. Tyler Sue with a standing headlock, and he's going to the top rope. What you got for us, Tyler? What you got for us, Tyler? Moonsault reversal by Taito Young.
Nice reverse by Taito. See if Taito can get his stuff off now. Oh, he's going for the pin. Yeah, that's not enough.
I want to see what's going on the outside of the ring. Somebody got stunned over there, and I don't know who it is. But if I had to guess, Wildside might be getting his ass beat out there. It might be Wildside. Might be Wildside getting his ass beat out there, man. Yes, it is. And yes, it is. As Taito gets his finisher in the ring, camera cuts to the pin. This could do it. No, it's not.
Oh, it doesn't.
Tyler Sue still in the fight. Tyler Sue holding out for his team.
You know, Wildside might come in and win this, man.
Taito with a Samoan drop. Their signature move for both him and Malosi Young. And he's going for the submission. Camel clutch, headlock. Wildside able to break it up. Malosi and Taito not having it. Malosi going out there with Wildside right now as Taito goes to the top rope. What you got for us, Taito?
Taito going for the win here.
He gets the shoulder block reverse right there. Wildside stunned for a long time. You see his stun meter going down slowly. Tatsu's going to have to make wine out of water right here as he gets that go to sleep, knee to the face. Just working on Taito. And he was almost able to sneak the dub right there.
He was almost able to sneak it, but too much heart. Young brother's got too much heart. He tries to throw him out the ring, and he does, and he gets the stun. You know, Tyler looking to win this.
Yeah, now it's anybody's game. Wildside up. Now I'm looking at the clock. We got 3 minutes left. Somebody's got to make something happen here soon. And the way it's looking, it could be the Madness.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Wildside comes and wins this. He's got a lot of resources left with him.
That he has not used, you're right. Gets his moonsault reverse there. But now everybody's back in the game. Everybody's sitting on the apron. Taito tags him Malosi. Tyler Sue gets a hot tag to Wildside.
Oh, he gets a stun. Tyler stunned out the ring. This is not good as Malosi starts to go straight for the body. Straight for the body.
These boys, the Madness, are in some trouble right now, man. Wildside gets a reversal, but I'm looking at their bodies. You know, the Young brothers, they like to target that body. So anything will be devastating right now if it lands on Wildside. I think it's a head scissors takedown right there. Nice helicopter head scissors. And we're going to the top rope. Can he reach that far? Can he reach that far? And he can.
He can.
Goes for the pin here. Lets it go. He must have seen Taito coming into the ring. Misses the calf kick.
He did.
Is he going back for seconds?
No.
Is he going back for seconds? Hits him with another corkscrew shooting star press. Taito gets in the ring again, breaks it up.
Now it's anybody's game. Anybody's game now.
Malosi reverses. Are we going to have a draw here, man? Does the plot thicken between the Tribe and the Madness?
You know, I don't think we're going to have a draw here. I think somebody's going to win it. I think somebody has to win it this soon, this close to it. It's too late. It's too late in the match. I think somebody's got to win it.
Nice Spanish fly from Wildside as he goes for the pin. Malosi not having it. Malosi breaks it up. Wildside. Stun on Malosi. Goes to the top rope for another corkscrew shooting star press, and it lands. Wildside coming through for the Madness.
Wildside for the win.
Yes, sir.
Wild side for the win.
The buzzer beater
And
victory.
just like that. Just like that. Wild side for the victory.
Introducing the challenger from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 186 pounds, the Savage. And introducing the champion from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the light heavyweight champion, the Wanderer.
We got a guy we've been seeing a lot of in the Savage, going up against the newly crowned Vienna light heavyweight champion, Lyon Epsilon. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The gold looks good on him.
Yeah, it looks nice, but red alert, red alert.
Red alert, man.
You on red alert now. You know, it took you a long journey to get to this belt that you got, but you got to get Savage out of here. And Savage, for some reason, has been winning on the WWE.
I think he's
like
undefeated.
Extreme Games.
Except for that Kaarle Arik match.
Like Extreme Games, Extreme matches, he's been winning.
Definitely. And for those that may say Mr. B is a snake for accompanying Lyon Epsilon to the ring, I promise you that's not the case. They've been rocking together for a long time. He was his manager, but he had to rock with the champion in their endeavors, man. He had to rock with Kaarle Arik because he had the gold, but now Lyon Epsilon got the gold. They could go back to their previously formed relationship that they had, man.
And you know, with the Four Horsemen joining, there's the debut of the Four Horsemen. With them joining together, Mr. B's not going to be walking out with them as much. You know,
right.
He's not going to be walking out with
Right. Kaarle Arik kind of casted Mr. B aside for, you know,
look at Mr. B.
His new stable. Mr. B doing what he's out there to do. Making it happen. And Lyon Epsilon and his synergy going together right there. Capitalizing on the opportunity. Lyon Epsilon all over Savage right now after that much needed assist from Mr. B. Lyon Epsilon was losing and he already has his signature. Nice neck breaker right there. And he's got a finisher in the tug. Mr. B always throwing a chair in the ring, man.
Hey, Mr. B going crazy.
Savage has no help.
Gosh.
Lyon Epsilon needs this win to start off his momentum. Almost gets the 3 count.
He almost gets the 3 count. He did.
With just a yellow head, that would have been crazy, man. Irish whip, Savage into the corner.
Hey, he was in full control, but now Savage is getting that back. Savage is not a guy to play with, man.
Nah, you got to put him away.
He can easily win this the longer you progress in this match as he goes for the early pin. That's not enough to put the champ at. I can tell you that. Early 2 count.
Well, he's one of those rare technicians that we have. Well, not so rare anymore. We have a good amount of technicians in the show now. Technicians, the longer the match goes on, they just need one submission move on you. And if your body's in red where they're targeting, it's going to be bad news as he gets a high cross body right there. That was nice.
High cross body. That was nice.
Gets a pin. They both look like they're trying to get this match over with some urgency, man.
Yeah, because they both know that later on this goes, it's anybody's game. So they're right now sticking to their strengths. I'll say for the most part, the champ is in control of this one. But
yeah,
it can swing. It can swing with a reverse.
It looks like it as he busts Savage wide open right there. We're going to pause that. Going to the top rope. Gets a 450 and he gets it reversed. That's the reversal you're talking about. Let's see what Savage can do with it. Nothing. Lyon still all over him. Spanish fly. And he gets his finisher.
That's another close.
Now I fear for Savage.
Lyon telling the ref, hey, you're not counting fast enough.
You're not. He thinks he's out to get him, man. And he's getting his go to sleep to German suplex combo here. It's not looking good for Savage. Another close 2 count. Lyon Epsilon hasn't ran out of ideas on how to put this man away. Frog splash, and he misses it. Now Savage's turn. What you got, Savage? He's just working on that body, gets his body in red real quick. Must have been all of those reversals that he got.
Yeah, Savage is looking to get some momentum now. But it's not working. The champ is all over him. You know, when you fight somebody as good as Kaarle, it brings another level of focus to you when you're holding the belt. And Lyon just looks like he's coming with a different level of focus.
Yeah, he has a different level that he's operating at right now. Savage almost stunned again. And there goes the stun right there. Now Lyon can do whatever he feels like as he gets the super kick to a German suplex. Lyon has a lot of 2-hit combos, man. He has a lot of combo moves, one after another, and he gets his finisher right there. Is he going to hit him with a third?
He gets his finisher.
He gets the third one off right here. He gets the third one off right here. Are we in the ropes? Are we in the ropes? No, we're not in the ropes. It's not looking good.
It's that. It's it.
Lyon Epsilon retains the Vienna Light Heavyweight Championship.
In full control. He was in full control the entire match.
Introducing the challenger from Paris, France, weighing in at 264 pounds, Marceau. And introducing the champion from Twin Falls, Idaho, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Aiden, Kelley.
Marceau finally getting his opportunity at the Ric Flair World Heavyweight Championship. Going up against AK-47. A fun fact about AK-47, he's only sitting behind Luther Black in terms of days held with the championship. 21 days. Luther Black is sitting at 32. AK-47 looking to make his imprint on this division himself.
Yeah, man, but he's going up against, you know, pretty boy right here, you know, family man, you know, accompanied by his wife. And, you know, it gives an opportunity. You know, I like to call him the show, you know, the show. That's just what I call him. Marceau the show, you know. That's what he do, pretty boy. He out here, he just, as you can see with his interest, man, he just, everything with him is just family, right?
You see Kaarle over there coaching.
He's got a great shot. He's got a great shot at this, but it's gonna be difficult. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. With AK is proven. Like, you look at AK's matches, and it's scary what he's able to do in a short amount of time that he's been here. It's honestly it's been amazing to watch that he's put himself arguably in the top 10 in the whole WWE.
Oh, definitely, man. Especially right now, sitting on this 21-day reign, and backed up by the Four Horsemen, as we seen earlier in the show.
Okay. So I got a question. All
Yeah.
right. As he goes for the pin here, early pin, I expect a kick out, which happened. So I said last time, okay, I asked why the name Four Horsemen, but I didn't ask like why did they get together?
Man.
When did all this come about?
Okay, look. Wild Wednesday is littered with factions, right? There's strength in numbers. You have the industry, you have the ministry, you have all the tag teams, you even have teams that aren't really official, like Coach Davidson's clientele that he manages with Paul Briggs and Derrick Demoise. Wolfgang had seen that, and that was his selling point for AK-47, Marceau, and Arik. And you know, as I said earlier, he was able to get some wins on them in the Saturday Night Versus, and that just catapulted this whole thing.
Yeah, that helps the selling for him.
Yeah.
You know, when you're able to beat the people that you are trying to join a faction with.
Well, they know he's no joke. They know he's no joke.
He's no joke. Close to count, though. Very, very close.
Yeah, Marco should have brought some more backup to the ring, man. It's looking like AK's getting well coached, like I said earlier, by those three dudes over there. Kaarle, Arik, Mac, and Wolfgang. And he's holding this submission for a long time. He actually let it go. Marco didn't even get out of it. And AK-47 going straight for the Hell's Gates here. Drops Marco Marceau health all the way down. And it looks like he's getting this one out of here, man. AK-47 retains the belt for another week. 3-minute match. And he continues his squash match streak. He ain't nothing to play with.
Dominance, man. He's nothing to play with.
We got a championship list. Kaarle, Arik, Derrick Demoise, Death, and the undisputed champion himself, Johnathon Grimm, going at it in our fatal four-way elimination match. And Drew, I'm going to let you tell them about this one.
Yeah, man. This one was demanded by me. You know, I was thinking about it. Fatal Four is one of the things that we do well here in the WWE. And I said, you know what, why not have a Fatal Four with the top 4 people in the WWE? These are the top 4 people rating-wise in the WWE that we have so far.
Yes, sir.
And it was still a toss. There's still some other close ones that we had. We still had Luther Black, who's in there. We still had Paul Briggs that's in there.
Yeah, they were all tied. They were all tied at the bottom with our. Dang, Derrick Demoise gets busted open right there. They were all tied at the bottom at our last choice, rating wise, and we had to go with Didi. We had to put Didi in there. Didi is a proven champion.
Yeah, definitely. And one person that just kind of fell out of that was from the ministry.
Scott Bomber.
You had Scott Bomber from the Ministry. Yeah, fell just short of being in there as well. So it's a lot of top dogs in this. And, you know, we got to see tonight who's going to be standing at the end of all of this.
Man, I feel like Arik was in control for the most part, but he's Death over there just putting it on him, man. He ain't able to do much right now.
Death is different. Death is different, man. He don't fight much. When he do, it's a little scary. It's a scary sight. But you know, Arik, you know, he's arguably the face of this whole thing right now, as far as what he's been able to accomplish and the time frame he was able to do it in.
He's the biggest star in the company as of right now.
Yeah,
in this
right
moment,
now
he's the biggest star in the company. Johnathon Grimm is the best in the company. But Arik, that monster reign, that 87-day reign championship that he held, the Beyond the Light Heavyweight Championship for, he just did something that we haven't seen before, especially with the red alert belts. Right now he's in control in his matchup. Johnathon Grimm and Didi look like they're kind of going back and forth, but Johnathon Grimm got the upper hand, and now it's scary waters for Derrick Demoise messing around with this guy, Johnathon Grimm.
Nice reverse. He needed that one.
Definitely. Both of these guys locked in, and he stuns Johnathon Grimm. Death going for his finisher as Didi goes for the pin, and he gets it. He's trying to put away Arik right now. And he can't do it.
That ain't going to be enough.
Didi.
That ain't going to be. I'm just sitting back, man. I got my drink for this one. I'm sitting back watching this right here, man. This one's going to be good. It's already a 4-star, you know.
Yeah. And it's everybody still in the ring. We didn't get any eliminations yet.
It's hard to put a winner on this one, man. I'm just kind of just sitting back watching what's going on as Eric's doing what he does best, and he's the webmaster for a reason.
Yeah. And you see him not coming out to the ring with the Four Horsemen tonight in this match. He doesn't have his stable with him tonight. But nonetheless, Eric's going to perform, putting the hurting on Death as Johnathon Grimm gets his signature there. And they both go for a pin. 1 kick out. 2 kicks out. All right, we're going to be here for a second.
Yeah, we're going to be here for a while.
We're going to be here for a second.
We're going to be here for a while. Johnathon Grimm does look like he's in the most control here, as he might get the tap here. He might get the tap here.
No, Didi's not. Wait a minute. No, Didi's not going. Didi's not going. Now, I did see Johnathon Grimm and Death being the final 2, seeing as how they're both sitting at a 98 overall. I did see them being the final 2, and Death is the #1 contender in the Y2J Undisputed Championship division for the belt. So if he can stay at the top there, it'll be Death versus Johnathon Grimm for the belt at our next pay-per-view. But nobody able to really get any eliminations here. We're locked in. We're
locked in, and we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here until somebody gets put out. Right now, it's not looking too good for Kaarle, but you know, this is kind of like what he does. You know, this is kind of like what he does.
He's fighting though, man. He ain't going down. Other people in the company would have went down by now.
Yes, I would agree. Especially fighting majority of this fight, you're fighting Death.
Right.
And a lot of people have folded to Death early. And he's putting up a fight. If he's able to get something here on Death, then I wouldn't be surprised him going straight for the web to try to put Death out.
He does have a finisher in the tuck. We seen Savage earlier tonight. That will be Death's lackey, who's been making waves in his division. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the dub against Lyon Epsilon, but Lyon Epsilon has something to prove. He finally got the belt from Arik, as we see in the ring here tonight. And Derrick Demoise going for his finisher. Death looking like he has to cheat to put Arik away. Not enough. Arik is that man. You're not going to get it done like that. Nice backhand from Death. Sends him flying. And he's going for his finisher again. This is not good for Arik, man.
It's the stunner. And
it's not good for Arik, man.
And we might have our first elimination.
Arik out of there. And rightfully so. He's not in their division as of yet. Johnathon Grimm gets a tap out on Derrick Demoise. They have a lot of history between each other. Now we have the two I had seen going at it from the start, Death and Johnathon Grimm.
And now we got a preview of what we could possibly see for the belt.
Yeah. Johnathon Grimm with a signature.
Who you got?
I got Grimm, man.
Who you got right now?
I got Grimm, man.
You got Grimm?
I got Grimm, man.
As he gets the stun here.
He's the best.
He gets the stun.
He's the greatest.
Man, he's trying to prove a point right now, man.
He's the Michael Jordan of this whole shit. Gets the Houston hangover on a stun Death, and he has his finisher in the tuck. Is he going to go for the pin or the finisher? He's going for the pin. Death has no meter game, but that can change quick. He builds meter fast.
Real quick. Yeah, it's real quick. It's Death. You know, once he starts going crazy.
Reversal.
Here we go.
Reversal. And as Death charged that Johnathon Grimm, Johnathon reverses it and gets his finisher. Is this going to be enough to put away the problem known as Death? It's not enough. He's not going.
It's
reversal
not enough.
from Death. Death with no health, and he's still fighting.
Yeah, Death is a scary person to be in the ring with. He is.
One-on-one? Man, listen.
But Johnathon Grimm, this is what he does. But he sits at the top for a reason. But I don't think he's fought Death yet.
He hasn't fought Death. They've never wrestled each other. This is the first, everybody. This is the first time we've ever seen these two titans go at it in the ring. Johnathon Grimm stunned right now. Death has a signature. And he lands it. Johnathon Grimm went from the full health advantage to being in danger, but he has some health, and he kicks out. We are still locked in here, man.
Okay. Yeah, we locked in, okay.
Now he needs this reversal. This is a finisher. No, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't freaking get it, man. Death looking to put away Johnathon Grimm, gets the second stun there, back to back. Not enough.
And he kicks out. And he kicks out.
Not enough to put away Johnathon Grimm. Johnathon Grimm busts Death wide open. We're going to pause that. And he gets the DDT.
Come on,
gets
here
another
we go.
DDT.
Another DDT.
Death has no meter. Johnathon Grimm back in full momentum. Hey, man.
He's going back
I want to see this pay-per-view match now.
Hey.
Good reversal from Johnathon Grimm. Gets the stun on Death.
Oh, man.
And he's laying it on him now, man. Oh, shoot. He's got his finisher. Can he get it before the stun's over? And he gets it before the stun is over. Johnathon Grimm, a freaking animal himself, showing why he's the best in the fucking game.
He gets it. Johnathon Grimm. He's the best.
He's the best.
He's the best, man. He's the best.
Johnathon Grimm walks away with the victory in the fatal four-way elimination match. If you tuned in this far, we want to say thank you. That concludes our episode for the week.
Yeah, man, we hope y'all enjoyed this one, man.
Hope you did. We enjoyed it.
Tune in next week.
We'll see y'all next week, man.
The Grim Reaper, Johnathon Grimm.